Have you ever wanted to make coffee that tastes as good as the ones from luxurious coffee shops? Today, not only will you learn 4 classic coffee making techniques, but you'll also improve your English. Ready? Let's dive in. Hello foodie friends. Today, we're going to talk about classic coffee making techniques. Join us as we introduce 4 popular and classic methods. The first method is the French press. This method is very simple and popular. To make coffee with a French press, first add ground coffee to the French press, then pour in hot water and stir. After 4 minutes, press down the plunger and your coffee is ready. The French press was invented in France in the 1920s and has since become one of the most popular coffee-making methods. The second method is using an espresso machine. This method is used to make a strong and rich coffee. To make espresso, turn on the machine, add ground coffee to the portafilter, tamp it down, and then start the machine to brew the espresso. The espresso machine was invented in Italy in the early 20th century and quickly became popular worldwide. The third method is using a mocha pot. This small and handy device makes a strong coffee. To make coffee with a mocha pot, pour water into the bottom chamber, place ground coffee in the filter, and set it on the stove to brew. The mocha pot was invented by Alfonso Bialetti in Italy in 1933 and quickly became a staple in Italian homes. The fourth method is drip coffee. This method is simple and common, perfect for making coffee at home. To make drip coffee, place a paper filter in the machine, add ground coffee, and pour hot water. Then, wait for the coffee to brew. The drip coffee maker was invented in Germany in the early 20th century and quickly became one of the most popular coffee-making methods in the world. I hope you enjoyed this video and can try these classic coffee-making techniques at home. If you liked it, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more updates from Tasty English Lessons. See you in the next video. Goodbye. Let's explore interesting English vocabulary and expressions. Luxurious, extremely comfortable, elegant, or enjoyable, especially in a way that involves great expense. Example: they stayed in a luxurious hotel. Improve, to enhance or make something better. Example: she wants to improve her French. Ground, reduced to small particles by crushing or grinding. Example: she prefers to buy ground coffee for convenience. Plunger, a part of a machine, tool, or device that moves up and down. Example: press down the plunger slowly to filter the coffee. Portafilter, a part of an espresso machine where ground coffee is placed for brewing. Example: make sure to tamp the ground coffee in the portafilter evenly. Tamp, to press something down firmly. Example: he used a tamper to press down the coffee grounds. Brew, to make a drink, typically coffee or tea, by boiling or steeping. Example: he likes to brew his own beer at home. Device, a tool or piece of equipment made for a specific purpose. Example: the new device can track your heart rate and steps. Staple, a basic or necessary item, especially a food item. Example: rice is a staple food in many Asian countries. Common, occurring frequently or being widespread, also shared by many. Example: it is common to see people using smartphones everywhere. Invented, to create or design something that has not existed before. Example: Thomas Edison invented the light bulb. Rich. Having a lot of a particular quality, in this context, having a strong flavor. Example: this chocolate cake is very rich and delicious. In this part, we will ask some questions in a fun game format to make learning enjoyable. After a few seconds, we will give you the correct answer. 1. What's missing? In the steps for making coffee with a French press, there's a missing word. After 4 minutes, press down the lid. Knob. Plunger. Two. Guess the object. I'm thinking of a device used to make strong coffee that was invented in Italy in the early 20th century. What is it? Mocha pot. French press. Drip coffee maker. Three. True or false? The espresso machine was invented in Italy in the early 20th century. True. False. At the end, we'll ask you a few questions. You can choose which ones to answer and write your responses in the comments. We can't wait to see your answers. 1. Look at this picture. What step of making coffee with a mocha pot is shown here? Pour water into the bottom chamber. Place ground coffee in the filter. Two. Match the invention. Match the following inventions with their inventors. Mocha pot. Drip coffee maker. French press. Alfonso Bialetti. Invented in France. Invented in Germany. Three. Guess the object. I'm thinking of a device used to brew coffee by pressing down a plunger after steeping. What is it? Mocha pot. French press. Drip coffee maker. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more updates. See you in the next video.